So this is Euro Yen analysis for Monday 29th of January. Now let's have a look at where prices are likely to go. So Euro Yen has been in a bit of a trading range in between the 35.20 and the 136 level. As we can see, prices have traded in this particular range. We did seem to have a somewhat possibly a news related event just here. Pretty strong momentum coming into the market. We didn't quite get down to 34.50, but we did see some buy side momentum. A brief impulsive move up here, up towards that 35.40. We didn't get quite down to the very next level that we are looking at 34.50. So from this impulsive move, this might just be a slight correction before we'll see further downside momentum. However, we are in a pretty strong uptrend on the higher time frame, so we do have to be aware of that. So we'll see whether we continue to hold resistance at the in around the 400 period moving average here, and the lower end of the trading range in around 35.20. We'll see what happens if we do get back up there. If we do see that sell side momentum bringing us back down to 34.50. If we go down to 34.50 again, we're looking to see if we see that buy side momentum possibly taking us up towards that 35.20, ultimately the 400 period moving average. If we're able to successfully navigate the 400 period moving average, we are looking for prices head up towards 35.60. 35.60 has proven itself to be a problematic level. We have found resistance in around 35.60 on quite a few occasions. Where it has found support just there. In around 35.60, we'll have a look to see whether we do see that sell side momentum, or if we do have a brief pullback, a breakout from which we're looking for, see our price react to the 136, beyond which we're looking for 136.38. If, however, we do break down from that 135.60 again, we're looking to possibly targeting the well, ultimately from 135.60, we are looking at the 134.50 level, but we'll see if we do find minor support in around the 135.20 within this mini range that we were mentioning previously, and we have found some support at 35.20 level. Now, beyond 34.50, we are looking for price head down to 134. Yep, 134 is the next major level. So if we do turn around from where we are at present, or we do reject from the 400 or the 135.60, again, a move beyond 134.50, we are looking for the 134 level. We've mentioned 136.38 to the upside. Now, let's just have a look at the higher time frame. So if we head over to the monthly chart first, and there we are. So over to the monthly chart on the Euro Yen, we are looking at, just to see, as you can see, a pretty strong uptrend we are in at the moment. We've had a sell-off previously. We've had a move upwards, pullback, upside continuation, and we've been in a very bullish, strong bullish trend here for several months now. The month of January so far does appear to be a bit of a bearish doji at present. We'll see how we finish up this month, but we've been in a very strong uptrend, so wouldn't be too surprising if we do see a bit of period of consolidation or a bit of a pullback here on the Euro Yen. Let's just have a look while we're here at the weekly time frame. So on this weekly time frame, we can see here we've posted the higher lows, pullback, higher low, bull flag, upside continuation. We've had a series of pullbacks, but ultimately we've been in a pretty strong uptrend. Now we are seeing some weakness over the past couple of weeks, so we may see that pullback before ultimately we see the continuation of the upside momentum here on the Euro Yen. And if we head over to the daily chart before wrapping up here, over to the daily chart's a lot messier. On the daily chart of the Euro Yen, we were in a bit of a trading range for a very long time in around the 134 and 131.70. We were in there, we briefly broke out, and again, as you can see, we've briefly we briefly broke back into the trading range before moving back out of this trading range here on the Euro Yen. As we can see, we've come up to found resistance here in around that 136.38. We've had a pullback, quite a deep retracement, and we've had prices head back up towards our 136.38. And as we can see, we've been in a very tight range beneath that 136.38 level now. We do have this bearish candle from last week, it appears. Yeah, last week we have this very bearish candle, possibly suggesting a deeper retracement before ultimately we do possibly have another test of that 136.38 level. Now, with that said, that pretty much wraps up the Euro Yen analysis. Thanks for watching.